Good morning, grade 8s. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, and today we are going to be doing our last lesson in this unit. So tomorrow there will be a math journal, okay? So today we are going to be doing simple interest. Now, what is simple interest? Well, this is something that banks use. It's a very common tool. So let's say you put $100 in the bank. The bank is going to pay you some interest for the fact that you put the money into that bank, because they're going to take that $100 that you put in there and they're going to use it for something. And hopefully they're going to use it to make money because they're going to owe you interest. If they give you 2% per year on what you put in there, then we're going to be doing 2% of your $100 to find out how much extra you're going to have for the fact that you let them borrow your money. This also happens in loans. So let's say you want to buy a house and you get a loan for, let's say, $100,000, cheap house. And so you got $100,000 there, you're going to get a loan for this amount. And you're going to pay the bank 4% interest for the fact that they're giving you this huge pile of money. So it's going to be 4% of that huge pile of money to figure out how much extra you're going to owe them per year for having their money. Okay? So we need to know what these terms mean. I'm going to flip the screen around and we're going to do a couple of questions. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are with this chart in front of us. So principal, this is the word that means the amount that you either put into the bank or that you borrow from the bank. That's the amount, okay? So that's like, oh, I shouldn't use the word amount because that comes in later, but that's the dollar figure that you put into the bank. Now the interest rate, that is going to be your percentage. That's the percentage that you're calculating using the same techniques that we've been using for days, okay? Time, this is each year you're going to get that amount added on. You're going to get that interest happening each year. So if it's 1 year, you're going to take the amount that you find and times it by 1. If it's a different amount of years, you have to do that multiplication. So the interest in this column is the amount in dollar money that you either owe for borrowing or that the bank is going to owe you for you giving them your money, that we calculate using this. And this amount, this is the total of the initial money plus the money that is accrued through interest, okay? And that total goes here. That's the amount. All right, so let's do some calculations here. All right, so we've got $500. Sorry, I'm going to use my little tiny calculator there. All right, we've got $500 at an interest rate of 8%. So this is going to be 8% of $500. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to turn this into a decimal. It's going to be 0.08 of his multiplication. 500 is, I'll do this quickly here before my screen goes off, multiplied by 500 is $40. So that is the interest. I'm going to put it here, $40. Okay, now it's 1 year, so I didn't have to do anything. If it was 2 years, I would have to multiply my 40 by 2, and I would have $80 for interest. Now, the amount here is going to be the 500 plus the 40. So the total amount is going to be $540. Those are all dollar figures. All right, let's do another one. So here, I'll just fold this over. Here. All right, so you got $420. And we want to figure out 13% of that. So it's going to be 13 over here. And it's of his multiplication, and it's a decimal. Okay? So it's going to be, use my calculator here, 0.13 multiplied by the 420 is going to be $54.60. But this is over 2 years. Okay? So it's going to be multiplied by 2 because it's 2 years. So then we're going to multiply that by 2, and it's going to be $109.20. So that's our total interest. That's the money that you either are going to owe the bank or they're going to be owing you, depending on which type of interest you're going with for. And then that's going to get added onto the 420 to give us the total amount of $529.20. Okay, now if you have decimals, it's not a big deal. You just have to continue to do everything the same way, remembering that we are shifting our decimals appropriately here. So it's 6.3%. Well, what's that going to be? I'm going to shift my decimal. That is going to be 0.063, right? That's going to be of $1,050. So we do that math. 0.63 multiplied by 1,050 equals 66 bucks. But it's at 1.5 years. So I have to multiply it by 1.5. So I go times 1, oops. Okay, let's start again. 66.15 times, oh dear. Okay, 66.15 multiplied by 1.5 is going to give me a $99. And we have to think about money here, so it's going to round up to 23 cents. So that's what goes in here. That's the interest. $99.23, and then I'm going to do that plus the initial money, the initial capital, we're calling it 050, and we get a grand total here of $1,149.23. Okay, so this is how the simple interest works. Whether it's the money you're getting back or it's the money that you are getting borrowed from the bank, this is still always the same. You're always adding this and this. It doesn't matter if it's a net gain or a net loss for you versus the bank. Okay, all right, so that is the lesson, and I hope that all makes sense and that you guys have a fantastic day. Your work is to do questions 1 to 10. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great day.